discuss the current affairs of 8 June to 14 June 2020. As usual, the format it is set, column A and column B, question number 1 to 5 it is there. Let's see the first number question. 2028 Summer Olympics, option 2 2024 Summer Olympics, option 3 2021 Summer Olympics, and 2016 Summer Olympics. Let's see the options. Option A Paris, option B it is given Los Angeles, option C it is given Rio de Janeiro, option D it is given Tokyo. Now the venue it is given. Let's match the column. 2028 Summer Olympics. It will be going to held in Los Angeles, USA. Next comes 2024 Summer Olympics. It will be held in Paris, France. Paris, France. 2021 Summer Olympics. It will be held in Tokyo. Now 2021 Summer Olympics, exactly 2020 Summer Olympic is going to held in Tokyo due to COVID-19. It is extended to 1 year. Now 2021 Summer Olympic, the venue will be Tokyo, Japan. Then option 4, 2016 Summer Olympics, Rio de Janeiro of Brazil. So the motto of Olympics, Citus, Altus, Fortus, you can note down, Citus, Altus, Fortus, faster, higher, stronger. Faster, higher, stronger. Next, number 2, headquarters of different defense department organizations. Option 1 it is given NDA, option 2 it is given IMA, option 3 it is given OTA, option 4 it is given AFMC. Column B, the headquarters where it is located. Option it is Pune, B it is given Chennai, C it is given Dehradun, and D it is given Khadakwasla. Please note down the full form of NDA, that is National Defense Academy. National Defense Academy. IMA stands for Indian Military Academy. Indian Military Academy. OTA stands for Officer Training Academy. Officer Training Academy. And AFMC, that is stands for Armed Force Medical College. Armed Force Medical College. Now let's see the headquarters. NDA is at Khadakwasla. Khadakwasla, Pune. IMA, Indian Military Academy. Headquarters it is Dehradun. Uttarakhand, Dehradun. The next OTA, Officer Training Academy. Headquarters it is Chennai. It is Tamil Nadu. Then AFMC, Armed Force Medical College, headquarters Pune. These all headquarters are important. Now let's see question number 3. Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Navy Staff, Chief of Air Force, and Chief of Defense Staff. Column B options are given. Option A, Admiral Karambir Singh. Option B is given General Manoj Mukund Narayan. Option C it is given General Bipin Rawat. Option D it is given Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bahaduria. Let's match the column. Chief of Army Staff. Chief of Army Staff, that is General Manoj Mukund Narayan. Next comes Chief of Navy Staff. Chief of Navy Staff, that is Admiral Karambir Singh. Admiral Karambir Singh. Next, Chief of Air Force. Chief of Air Force, it is Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bahaduria. Rakesh Kumar Singh Bahaduria. The next, Chief of Defense Staff. Chief of Defense Staff, that is General Bipin Rawat. General Bipin Rawat. Heads important. Please note down. Next, question number 4. Different appointments. HRD Minister, ICMR DG, Attorney General of India, Indian Olympic Association President. And option A it is given Narendra Batra, option B it is given K.K. Venugopal, option C it is given Balram Bhargava, and option D it is given Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Let's match the column. HRD Minister. Right now, HRD Minister is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. HRD stands for Human Resource Development. Human Resource Development. You can note down that. The next comes option 2. It is given ICMR. ICMR stands for, please note down, Indian Council of Medical Research. Indian Council of Medical Research. TZ, Director General, that is Balram Bhargava. Balram Bhargava. The next comes Attorney General of India. Attorney General of India, please note down, Attorney General of India is mentioned in our Constitution under the Article 76. And Article 76 deals with Attorney General of India and highest legal officer of India. Highest legal officer of India. Who is right now Attorney General of India? It is K.K. Venugopal. K.K. Venugopal. K.K. Venugopal is the Attorney General of India. Next comes option 4, Indian Olympic Association President. And that is Narendra Batra. Narendra Batra. Let's see question number 5. Question number 5 recently passes away. Chiranjeevi Sarja, Hofseth Suresh, Sushant Singh Rajput, Vasant Rajaji. Column B it is given Justice of High Court Bombay, Kannada actor, cricketer, Bollywood actor. Let's match the column. Chiranjeevi Sarja. Chiranjeevi Sarja, it is Kannada actor, recently passes away. It's Kannada actor, recently passes away. And remember Chiranjeevi Sarja. Next comes Hofseth Suresh. Hofseth Suresh is the former Justice of High Court Bombay, passes away. Hofseth Suresh, and this will be your answer. Former Justice of High Court Bombay. Next comes Sushant Singh Rajput. Very strange and shocking news yesterday. A Bollywood actor, okay, very famous Bollywood actor, passes away at the age of 34. Let's see the question number 6. Expand the following terms. Option A OTP, option B GDP, option C GNP, option D FPV, and option E it is given NITI, NITI. Let's see the first number question. Option A OTP. Note down, one time password. OTP stands for one time password. Okay, generally in online transaction, one OTP used to come, you used to pay the payment. So OTP, one time password. Next comes option B GDP. GDP stands for gross domestic product. Gross domestic product. It is the value of all final goods and services. The value of all goods and services, final goods and services, which is produced during 1 year within the boundary, that is called as GDP, gross domestic product. The next comes GNP. GNP stands for gross national product. Gross national product. Here only Indian people's income it is added. Total India's income, Indian people, those who are earning the money, it is included in GNP while we are calculating. And Indians who are working abroad, their income is also included while calculating GNP, gross national product. The next comes FPV, that is fast petrol vessel. Fast petrol vessel. Here you can note down some of the fast petrol vessels that are ICGS Ayush. ICGS Ayush, that is Indian Coast Guard ship. Indian Coast Guard ship, Ayush. And another one example you can write down, ICGS Atulya. ICGS Atulya. These are the examples of fast petrol vessel. The next comes option E, it is NITI, N-I-T-I. That is National Institution for Transforming India. National Institution for Transforming India. NITI actually replaces Planning Commission, and it was set up on 1st January 2015. NITI Aayog is headed by Prime Minister. NITI Aayog is headed by Prime Minister. So remember. Now let's see question number 7. As per the Asiatic Lion Census 2020, what is the population of Asiatic lion in Gujarat? Options are given 523, option B it is given 674, option C it is given 2967, and option D it is given 1972. And the right answer it is 674. 674 is the total number of lions are there in Gujarat. Okay, so Gir Lion Forest is located in Gujarat. You can note down that. Now here, lion census are conducted after the gap of 5 years. Every 5 years, lion census are calculated. So 2015, this is 523, 2015, total number of lions. This is 2020, 674. And here, 2967 it is given. That is tiger census. Tiger census 2018. In tiger census 2018, you can write down that. Tiger census 2018, total number of wild cats, tigers are there 2967. 2967. Okay. And 1972. Here you can remember 1972. That is Wildlife Protection Act. Wildlife Protection Act. It was made in the year 1972. You can note down 1972 Wildlife Protection Act. And 1973, another additional info you can note down, 1973 tiger census was first time it is calculated, first time it is started, tiger census 1973. Another info you can write down, note down, 1992 Project Elephant was started 1992. Now let's see next number, question 8. GST stands for goods and service tax. Goods and service tax, basically it is a indirect tax, goods and service tax. Monthly returns via SMS for nil tax business. This will benefit how many registered taxpayers? And those who are not paying tax or comes below the tax limit, they are not paying any tax, they need not required to pay online. Through SMS, they can send the message, and this is one of the concept the government it is started, where through SMS they can show it nil tax liability, and basically this will benefit how many lakhs taxpayers? 24 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 22 lakhs, and the answer it is 22 lakhs taxpayers. Through SMS they will send, and they are not required to fill income tax returns. Okay, so very important question. The right answer it is 22 lakhs. Let's see 9 number question. Which institute has stopped? Which institute has stopped the overall list of educational institution in the National Institute of Banking Framework, the data which is revealed? The options are given: IIT Madras, Miranda House, IISc Bangalore, and option D it is given none. So the right answer it is IIT Madras. IIT Madras. You can write down some categories are there. First we will write down Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. So please write down Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. In university category, this education institution topped. Okay, under which category? University category. You can note down that university category. Then comes Miranda Houses. Miranda House it is first among college category. In college category, number 1 position taken by Miranda Houses. Miranda Houses. And IIT Madras, here the answer which is there. IIT Madras overall ranking as well as engineering category. Engineering category topped IIT Madras. Well, this is all about question number 9. Then 10 number question. Recently, Gary Sain, this is really important. Gary Sain is declared summer capital. Summer capital, please remember, summer capital of which state? J&K, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Telangana. And the right answer it is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand. Garrison is another capital, and 2 capitals. Uttarakhand, Dehradun is there, and Garrison is another capital. Summer capital recently declared, really important for exam point of view. The next comes Telangana. Some additional info you can write down. Telangana, 29th number state, which is segregated, which is separated from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and the date it is 2nd June 2014. You can write down that 2nd June 2014 became separate state, that is 29th number state, and Chief Minister right now Shri K. Chandrasekhar Rao. You can write down Chief Minister Shri Chandrasekhar Rao. Okay, and Hyderabad is the capital. Legislature it is bicameral, 2 houses. Okay, so you can remember the info related to Telangana. Number question: who won the 2020 World Food Prize? 2020 World Food Prize. Options are given. Option A, Dr. Ratan Lal. Option B, Kritika Pandey. Option C, it is given Ranjit Kumar. Option D, it is given Dr. Swaminathan. And the right answer it is Dr. Ratan Lal. Ratan Lal is the correct answer. World Food Prize. So some additional information in Ratan Lal you can note down. Basically, he is a soil scientist. Okay, soil scientist. You can note down there. Next comes Kritika Pandey. Kritika Pandey. Note down that Commonwealth Short Story Prize. Kritika Pandey recently got Commonwealth Short Story Prize in Asian category. In Asian category, he received Commonwealth Short Story Prize. You can note down. Next comes Ranjit Kumar. Ranjit Kumar recently awarded with NASA's Distinguished. Note down, NASA's Distinguished Public Service Medal. NASA's Distinguished Public Service Medal. Next comes MS Swaminathan. As you know, MS Swaminathan is the father of Indian agriculture and the first Indian to receive World Food Prize. First Indian to receive World Food Prize in the year 1987 for experimental work in using high yielding of variety seeds for the production of green revolution, more amount of food grains, wheat and rice to produce. Experimental work, MS Swaminathan got World Food Prize in 1987. So this is about 11. Question number 12. The only Indian company to win 2019 UN Global Climate Action Award. The only Indian company to win 2019 UN Global Climate Action Award under the category of climate neutral now. Now, what is the climate neutral now means? The real meaning of climate neutral now, to use green initiative by not hampering the environment, to initiate some green initiative so that the air pollution will not be happened. For that, the Indian company got 2019 UN Global Climate Action Award. And the options are given: Infosys, Microsoft, Amazon, TCS. And the right answer it is Infosys. Infosys. So write down some additional informations related to Infosys. The headquarters it is in Bangalore, and the chairman of Infosys, Nandan Nilekani. Nandan Nilekani is the chairman of Infosys. The next comes Microsoft. Also you note down Microsoft. The CEO of Microsoft, it is Satya Nadella. Headquarter, it is Washington DC, USA. Washington DC, USA. 4th April 1975, it is set up. 4th April 1975, Microsoft was set up. Next comes Amazon. Amazon, the founder of Amazon, it is Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is also the chairman and CEO of Amazon. Okay, and the headquarter, it is Seattle, USA. Write the spell Seattle, 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 USA is the headquarter of Amazon. Okay, and July 5, 1994, it is set up. Next comes TCS. TCS is the IT service and IT consulting firm, and the headquarter, it is in Mumbai, and the chairman, it is N. Chandrasekaran. Chairman of TCS, it is N. Chandrasekaran. So these are the additional information related to question number 12. Next comes 13 number. Which among the following international organization completed 75 years in 2020? The options are given: WTO, UNO, WWF, UNESCO. Okay, and the right answer, it is UNO. UNO is the correct answer. 1945, and it is set up. October 24 we observe as UNO Day, October 24, and that is United Nations Organization. The Secretary General of UNO, it is Antonio Guterres. Antonio Guterres, you can note down. Let's see, WTO, World Trade Organization, stands for World Trade Organization, Geneva headquarter, and the Director General, it is Roberto Azevedo. Roberto Azevedo, WTO. The next comes WWF, Worldwide Fund for Nature. Worldwide Fund for Nature. Gland, Switzerland is the headquarter. Gland, Switzerland. The next comes UNESCO, that is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. United Nations for Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. The headquarter, it is Paris, France, and Director General of UNESCO, it is Adroel Azeloy. Adroel Azeloy is the Director General. Let's see the next number question, 14 number. Recently, the Gaganyaan operation is postponed due to COVID-19. This year, 2020, the first I will tell the options. It is started by ISRO, DRDO, CSIR, NASA. The right answer, it is ISRO. ISRO is planning to send Gaganyaan operation in 2020, but due to COVID-19, it is extended to 2021. And Voyam Mitra, this is the operation name. You can write down Voyam Mitra. And the ISRO is planning to launch human-made to Gaganyaan, but due to COVID-19, it is postponed. Next year, it will be launched. And in 2022, the ISRO is planning to launch human to the Gaganyaan. So these two informations really important. So this is all about question number 14. Next comes 15 number. What is the rank of India? This you should remember, rank of India in FIFA World Ranking. FIFA World Ranking. Recently it is released last week, and the options are given: first, second, 108, third. The right answer, it is 108. 108 is the rank of India in FIFA's latest rankings. So note down who is holding the first rank. That is Belgium. First rank, Belgium. Second rank comes France. Second rank, France. Third rank holds about Brazil. Third rank, it is Brazil. So where is the headquarters of FIFA? You can also note down there. Zurich, Switzerland. Z-U-R-I-C-H. Zurich, Switzerland is the headquarters, and it was set off on 21st May 1904. The 16 number question, based on reports, world different international organizations, reveals the reports. Let's see. Global Economic Prospect released by. Options are given: World Bank, UNCTAD, IFPRI, IMF. And the right answer it is World Bank. Global Economic Prospect. It's more about statistics. You can remember. World Bank is the right answer. Note down, World Bank is also releasing one report that is called as Ease of Doing Business Report. EASE, Ease of Doing Business Report, released by World Bank. Next comes UNCTAD. UNCTAD stands for United Nations for Conference on Trade and Development. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. This organization reveals World Investment Report. You can note down World Investment Report released by UNCTAD. Next comes IFPRI. IFPRI stands for International Food Policy Research Institute. International Food Policy Research Institute. And this organization released World Hunger Index. World Hunger Index. In World Hunger Index or Global Hunger Index in 2019, you can please note down Global Hunger Index 2019, India ranks at 102 out of 117 countries. So this is the important information you can remember. The next comes IMF, International Monetary Fund, and World Economic Outlook. World Economic Outlook, the report it is released by IMF. Let's move to the next number question. 17. Who became the chairperson of newly formed panel for welfare of freedom fighters? And the options are given: G. Kisan Reddy, B. Kailash Satyarthi, option C is given N.K. Singh, and option D it is given none. The right answer it is G. Kisan Reddy. G. Kisan Reddy is the correct answer, which will see the welfare of freedom fighters committee. Next comes Kailash Satyarthi. Kailash Satyarthi, you can note down 2014 Nobel Peace Prize winner, belong to India. Kailash Satyarthi, child activist, child rights activist, founded Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Bachpan Bachao Andolan in the year 1980. In the year 1980, founded Bachpan Bachao Andolan and Nobel Peace Prize winner 2014. Kailash Satyarthi for you. The next comes N.K. Singh. N.K. Singh is the 15th Finance Commissioner. 15th Finance Commissioner N.K. Singh, and you can remember that. And he is also heading one important committee. You can please note down that N.K. Singh, Fiscal Consolidation Roadmap. Fiscal, F-I-S-C-A-L, Fiscal Consolidation Roadmap. What do you mean by fiscal consolidation? Means to reduce the administrative cost. To reduce the administrative cost of center as well as state. One committee it is formed, and that is N.K. Singh committee, very latest committee. You can write down Fiscal Consolidation Roadmap to reduce the administrative cost of both center and state government. Now let's see the next number question. 18. Name the top state in large category. Basically it is three categories. It is divided: large category, big, small category, and union territory category wise. This is divided. Name the top state large category in FSSAI Food Safety Index 2019 and 2020. The options are given: Andaman Nicobar, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa. The right answer it is Gujarat. Gujarat is the correct answer. Number 1 ranks in large category. In large category, number 2 ranks it is Maharashtra. Second number rank, that is large category Maharashtra. In small category it comes Goa. Goa it is in small category state. And Andaman Nicobar Island it comes under union territory category wise, tops in the chart. FSSI, the full form of FSSI you can note down: Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Okay. So this is all about 18 number question. Let's see 19 number question. what is the rank of India? What is the rank of India in Environment Performance Index 2020? This is important. 2020 Environment Performance Index. The rank of India. Let's see the options. 168, 177, first and second. The right answer it is 168. Well, Environment Performance Index. This is actually released by. Please, you can note down that. Environment Performance Index. It is jointly released by Yale University, YALE, Yale University and Columbia University. Jointly reveals World Performance Index, and biennially, every 2 years, the data are revealed based on environment claim, and India ranks 168, much improved, because in 2018 the rank was 177. But right now it is 168, and 168 rank, and the EPI score, means Environment Performance Index score, it is got by 27.6. You can note down. First rank it comes Denmark, the best performing country, Denmark, and second comes Luxembourg. Luxembourg is second rank it comes. Third rank, Switzerland. Okay, first rank it is Denmark, second rank it is Luxembourg, third rank it is Switzerland, and the latest rank of India in Environment Performance Index 2020, it is 168. Please remember. Okay. Now let's see 20 number question. The last one, Ajay Warrior 2020. Is a joint military exercise. It's a joint military exercise between India and USA, UK, China, Japan. And Ajay Warrior 2020 is a joint military exercise between India and UK. India and UK is the joint military exercise. So remember, let's see some additional information. USA, India, USA, red flag. Yudh Abhyas, we can remember Yudh Abhyas, red flag, India and USA. China, when it comes hand in hand, joint military exercise, India, China, hand in hand. In Japan, when it comes joint military exercise, India and Japan, Sahyog Kaizen. Sahyog Kaizen is the joint military exercise between India and Japan. Well, this is all about the current affairs of 8 June to 14 June 2020. Thank you very much.